Hey everyone, it's me, Care 1996, and today's video is going to be why you should avoid these cheap vacuums by Bissell, Hoover, Eureka, all those brands, the cheap ones without HEPA filters, because as you can see, this vacuum is severely dirty, as you can see, from it not being completely sealed. The first stage of filtration is, of course, this cheap cyclone that lets large particles through. The second portion is just this foam filter. That's it. It's not sealed in there. So dirt's going to seep around the side, hair, sand, and it's going to be sucked right through to this post motor filter. And as you can see, look how dusty and gross. That's from this not being completely sealed. So it's just blowing the dirt through every little portion of this machine that is not sealed. Look at this. If your vacuum looks like this, you need to throw it away and stop using it because all this is going into your air. Look at this post motor filter. First, you can see all that dust from after the filter. This is just sitting in here. You can see it's loose. It's not even in there snugly. No seal or anything. It's just a thin piece of fabric with a little bit of charcoal on it. And you can see it's so caked with dirt. So obviously this machine, one, hasn't been maintained very well. Probably because they don't know about the filters. A lot of people don't realize vacuums have filters that need to be cleaned. But just the moral of the story is, don't buy these. Because yeah, they're cheap, but especially if you have asthma or allergies or pets, this is not going to help you by any means. It's just going to blow all that dirt and dust right back into the air that you're breathing. Every time this gets turned on, it smells horrendous because all that dust is just being blown right into the air. And it barely picks up anything. So you'll be buying these and throwing them away every 6 months because they burn out, because the filters get so nasty, the motor gets so gunked up with the dust because it doesn't have a proper cyclone or filter to keep it from going to the motor and back into the air you breathe. So I recommend you stay away from any type of cheap vacuums like this. If you would like to see some good vacuums, you can check my channel. There are many different vacuums to choose from that have HEPA filtration. Here's another example, the Eureka Power Speed. I see this advertised all the time as a cheap, really good vacuum. And it is not good by any means. As you can see, the amount of dust all over that you can see has been blown. There's no post-motor filter on this at all by any means. You can see right there, there's the motor where the exhaust is. No filtration in there at all. So the only type of filtration you have in this machine is this foam filter. And look what this foam filter does. It gets so coated in dust that it pulls through, and the hair and the dirt and everything just blows right into the air that you're breathing. Look at that. This is awful. This is so awful. At least this kind of has a seal, but what's the seal going to do if the film filter isn't even sealed and, like, snug into place into the plastic? Like, it's not sealed to the plastic, so what's the point? This is awful. Do not buy this one. This is a do not buy. As you can see, this is awful. So dirty, so dirty. I 100% do not recommend either of these machines. I would just stay away from these brands completely. They claim on some of their models to have HEPA sealed filtration, but that's a lie. They're not. As you can see in some other test videos on YouTube. But please let me know what you think. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and stay tuned for more videos.